Welcome back, everybody, to the Kansas Jayhawks Dynasty, as today we face off against the BYU Cougars, who find themselves 1-9 in their first season in the Big 12 Conference. Obviously, in the past, they've been used to only playing non-conference games. This is their first year in a major conference, and as you can see, record-wise, they're not doing so well. But overall, their rushing offense has been the most productive part of their game, led by running back Tyler Allgeier. He's been fairly decent this year. Jacob Conover, the quarterback, has been all right, nothing crazy. And record-wise, we should be able to win this game fairly easily. However, as you saw last week against Iowa State, we were actually put out of bowl game contention as a loss happened there late in that game. So the most we can do this week is hope for a 5-7 season rather than a 4-8 season. Not much difference, but it's more of a pride thing, and the final game of the season is happening in Kansas, luckily for us. So the seniors get a chance to end their careers in Kansas playing in front of the home crowd as Jacob Borsia gets this game underway. He's going to be kicking to Gunnar Romney, a very versatile receiver slash running back for BYU's offense, as he runs up the middle for 32. And as I said, this offense is led by its rushing attack, which is 19th in the country. Tyler Allgeier is very good when it comes to getting space in the open field. This time he's only able to get 2. And a quick 3 and out would be nice for our defense. Here we see Jacob Conover trying the screen to Allgeier. Gets it to the outside and brought down by Jacoby Bryant. Would have been a 4th down, but it looks like maybe they're calling him for a face mask, and they do. That's going to tack on another 15 there early in this first quarter. Now it's 2nd and 9 with Conover under center. A new running back in the backfield behind him, but this time he's got Samson Nakua across the middle for 21. Samson Nakua has been a very good tight end for him all year long. They give it to Allgeier this time on 3rd or 2nd and goal. Get about 2. Now it's 4th and goal at about the 1.5 yard line. Play action. Conover looking downfield, nowhere to go. He's sacked. Nate Betts is going to bring him down for a loss of 6, and that's going to give us a turnover on downs. A great way for this defense to overcome adversity. Final game of the year, and they come out to play Nate Betts in his last game as a Jayhawk. Unfortunately for us, most of our defensive playmakers are seniors. We do see our offense come out here as Velt and Gardner's going to get the carry on this first down run. Got a little bit of space on the outside. He's going to get enough for a first down. 2nd and 7 now. Jason Bean under center. First pass of the day, a slant, and it's intercepted. The linebacker Christensen picks it off in a tight window there to throw into as Bean tries to just fit it in there. Second pass of the day goes for an interception, and BYU's right back in business. 2nd and 4 after that interception. Conover's going to bring a man in motion. Got a wide open guy across the left side, and that's going to be Mason Wake, who gets a catch and run of about 10. Couple plays later, 2.5 minutes remain in this first quarter. 3rd and 10. Conover looking deep, nowhere to go. Kieran Johnson makes them lose 5 or 6 on the play. And Kieran Johnson is just 1 sack away from breaking the school record for sacks in a season, as BYU will settle for a field goal. Let's see if they're able to kick it up and through. And it is going to be good, as the Cougars take themselves a 3-point lead. Jason Bean and company, though, 3rd and inches back on the field to Velt and Gardner up the middle. A nice way to start this drive, getting a much-needed first down. It's going to be 6 yards on the carry. Now Jason Bean again out of the shotgun. Looks like a read option. Here he keeps it himself, has a little bit of space, and he fumbles it on the dive, and it's recovered by BYU. What a bad mistake there. 2 quick turnovers for this offense, and BYU finds themselves right back onto the field. Almost intercepted, though. Kenny Logan Jr. reads it perfectly and just can't get there, as the Swiss Army knife Gunnar Romney is able to get the screen out in the open field. Conover looking deep again, but he's getting sacked again. Jay Deneen and company get in there along with Kieran Johnson to bring him down. And the Jayhawks hold the Cougars to nothing on that drive. Now it's going to start the second quarter. Jason Bean gets slammed to the ground. He's going to lose 9 on the play at the start of the second. 3rd and 11 now. Bean out of the shotgun. He's going to give it to McBride. Fighting forward, and he gets enough for the first down. 11 on the play. Give it to Gardner. Nowhere to go on the next play. We get some positive yards, and then we just lose 4. It's not how you want this offense to run. Being out of the shotgun, he's going to have to roll out some pressure up the middle. He's got Trevor Wilson wide open. Great blocking downfield by Lassiter. Trevor Wilson, can he get there? And he can. Touchdown, Trevor Wilson, a 74-yard catch and run on a dot from Jason Bean. What a play there. He just had all kinds of space downfield. That's going to give us a 4-point lead now, 7-3. Conover, though, next possession gets it to Samson Nacua. A lot of space finally brought down by Ricky Thomas Jr. Another play very after that. Conover to the outside, wide open, over the top. Puka Nacua, the brothers making plays. 29-yard touchdown catch there, and just like that, BYU is back on top. Merely seconds later, though, Jason Bean has something to say about that. 2nd and 10, gets it to Luke Grimm downfield. Goes for about 17 on the play. That's going to be 2nd and 2 now. Jason Bean remains under center. He's going to give it to Gardner. Has to make a man miss and cut up the middle for about 5, but enough for a Jayhawk first down. Later that drive, though, 3rd and 9. Jason Bean looking, and he's got Stephen McBride all the way to about the 2. Almost got intercepted there, but McBride comes out of nowhere to catch that one. Very next play, Velton Gardner, easy, right up the right side for a touchdown as we regain our 4-point lead. And BYU comes back onto the field with 3:13 remaining. Conover looking downfield, can't get anything open, and he's sacked. Kieron Johnson, and he breaks the record. 15 in a season. The previous was going to be 14 sacks in a season for Kansas. What a play by Kieron Johnson. This whole season, his last year of his college career, has been amazing. And BYU's going to have to punt with 2.5 minutes remaining. It's a 4th and 8. Kwame Lassiter hoping to repeat what he had last week with a big punt return touchdown. He's got a little bit of space to return and some blocking. Takes it up the right side, tries to cut it out, but he's hit hard after that short return. 2nd and 9, though. Gardner's going to get it up the left side. Almost brought down by the caller there, but instead he's going to get the 3rd and 6 now after that 5-yard run. Bean looking for Grimm across the middle, and it's intercepted again. The linebacker, Keenan Peely, was in coverage, and he just snatches that one out of the air. A very athletic catch there, and another interception so far today. 2nd and 11 for BYU. 1:15 remains. Conover looking, and he's got Samson Nacua with a lot of space, breaking tackles, and finally pushed out of bounds by Thomas Jr. Just over a minute now. Algier has got a lot of room on the left side, pushing people off of him, all the way out of bounds at the 2. 1st and goal for BYU, and it's a touchdown. Lapini Katoa with the 2-yard touchdown run to the right side. And just like that, they strike in a little under 30 seconds. Going to be 17-14 now. Right under a minute remaining, so we can't play this conservative. Gardner goes to the outside and pushed out of bounds after a big gain of 13 there. 40 seconds now, 3rd and 10. Crucial drive here. We do get it first next half. He's going to go deep. Got a man downfield. That's Kwame Lassiter for 35 on the play. Now, very next play, 1st and 10, 30 seconds. Touchdown, Trevor Wilson over the top of the defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and I believe only his 2nd or 3rd catch of the day. Trevor Wilson has had an amazing game so far. And that brought us into the second half as Gardner's got a lot of space on the outside. He's down the field trying to make a man miss, and that's going to give us all the way down to about the 30-yard line. Great way to end the half and a great way to start the second half with 7:52 remaining. Big gain there. Now it's 3rd and 9. Jason Bean's going to give it to Gardner. Nowhere to go. He's going to maybe get 1 yard on the play. 4th and 8. 6:54 remains in this half. He does have Lassiter on the outside. Spin move out of the tackle, and he's got the touchdown. 28-yard touchdown catch and run by Kwame Lassiter. A beautiful spin move gets the defenders all sorts of backtracked, and he gets an easy walk-in touchdown as Algier comes out starting this next BYU drive for the 6-yard gain. And so far, Conover gets sacked by Taiwan Berryhill, but so far this second half, Looking very promising for us to kind of open this one up a little bit. Conover out of the shotgun, going deep, looking into coverage, and that's caught. Gunnar Romney snatches that one out of Deuce Mayberry's hands as BYU stays alive on the drive. 2nd and 9's a read option and a big hit here on the quarterback Conover. 3rd and 1 though. They're going to go to Katoa, and he's got it up the middle down to about the 2. He's got a 7-yard gain. 1st and goal. Algier, easy touchdown run there. It's going to be a 3-yard run as we come back onto the field with 3:50 remaining in this quarter. 2nd and 6. Bean looking across the middle, and he's got Trevor Wilson again down at about the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the play. That's going to be a 1st down again. Now it's 2nd and 11 for this offense. We cannot turn the ball over in this situation, and he does just that. Keenan Peely with another interception, his 2nd of the day. He's got a lot of space on the outside. Returns it all the way past the 50-yard line, and that's the 3rd of the day for Jason Bean. So here we are, 2:49 remains in this quarter, and they get it across the middle for 11 to Isaac Rex, the big tight end, number 83. 1st and 10, the very next play. Conover going back to Rex. He breaks a tackle and into the end zone, but they don't call it a touchdown, so they have a chance to stop him. 1st and goal now. Conover, he's going to go to Algier and another touchdown. 0-yard touchdown run officially, but 2nd and 1 as we get back onto the field, looking to get anything going as Bean doesn't slide again, but that time he holds on to it. 1:13 remains as Velton Gardner gets it to the outside, pushing people down, and he gets 11 on the play. Around a minute now remains in this game. Jason Bean looking. He's going to roll right out of the pocket, goes deep, and he's got Mason Fairchild. What a catch and run there. Jason Bean, 10 seconds now in this quarter. Velton Gardner up the middle for about 5. 2nd and 5 now as we go into this 4th quarter deep in BYU territory. Down by 3. It's a fumble on the ground, and it's recovered by BYU. Jason Bean tries the option. He goes to pitch it, and it's batted out of the air by the lineman. And another turnover, the 5th of the game for this offense, as the defense can't produce any turnovers themselves. 7.5 minutes remain in this 4th quarter as Conover gets open in the 2nd and 5 scenario with 16. That's going to bring up 2nd and 8 a few plays later. Conover looking deep. Instead, he's sacked. Was that Jay Deneen? Yes, it was. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 15. A great chance to stop him as we swarm the run there as Tyler Algier gets only 1, maybe less on the play. Jacoby Bryant and company stop him. And here we are back on the field with another chance to take the lead. Jason Bean fumbles again. Keenan Peely picks it up and tries to run with it. He's hit as he throws, and BYU gets the ball deep in Jayhawk territory. 3rd and 6 now. Algier is brought down after just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up a field goal, which gives us a 6-point deficit as Jalen Daniels comes onto the field for the first time since week 2. We haven't seen him play at all. Jalen Daniels throws it, and it's intercepted. Christensen again with the diving interception. His first pass since week 7, I believe, and it's an interception. Jalen Daniels comes in to replace Jason Bean. Can't get anything going, but this time Jay Deneen is able to break up a pass, bringing up a big 3rd and 13. 3:42 remaining. Conover out of the shotgun, going deep, almost intercepted. Jacoby Bryant breaks it up, and BYU tries the long field goal to take the lead or get their lead even larger. It's up, and it's very close, and it's no good. Looked like it may have bounced in, but they're going to call it no good on the play as we stay alive down by only 6 with just over 3.5 minutes remaining. Jalen Daniels does come back onto the field now, 1st and 10. Rolling out of the pocket and just going to run this one for as many yards as he can get. He's going to get about 7 on the play, maybe 9. 3rd and 3, going to go to Gardner up the middle, pushing over people for a gain of 3, and it's 2:40 now. 1:35 remains. deeper in Cougar territory as Devin Neal gets his first carry of the day that goes for about 8. 2nd and 11 with just over a minute remaining. Daniels rolling out of the pocket, got a little bit of space to run, cuts it outside, cuts it back inside, and he's going to score a touchdown. 18 yards, and that's going to give us the lead if we can hit the extra point. It is up, and it is good, and your Jayhawks are going to pull off a 35-34 win over the 1-win BYU Cougars, who fall to now 1-10 on the season. Jason Bean, 3 interceptions. Velton Gardner, 23 for 138 and a touchdown. He had himself a game. So far this season, he's been our best player, undoubtedly. Trevor Wilson, 5 for 110 and 2 touchdowns. Final game of the season for a bunch of guys. Kwame Lassiter went out with a bang, 3 for 74 and a touchdown. Guys like Jay Deneen, Kieran Johnson will return next year, which is lucky for us, I believe. Just a tough matchup today where we should have been up by a lot more, in my opinion. And before we end this video, I want to thank you guys for watching this first season with me as we conclude Season 1 with a 5-7 final record. This Saturday at around 11 a.m. Eastern Time, we will be having a live stream to go through the offseason together and the preseason and see what this team's looking like. And once again, that is January 1st, New Year's Day at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be a great time on that live stream. I hope everybody that watches this video will be able to join me and see this live stream go through. I will have an edited version, hopefully the next Monday out. So if you want to watch the shorter version of the off season, let me know what you guys think about this first season, what we could have done better, any ideas for ways we can do these future videos. Thank you guys for watching this series so far, and I can't wait to see what direction it goes in the future. Hope you guys are enjoying this. As always, check out my social media. The links are always in the description down below. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It shows the support for my channel. It shows me that you guys enjoy these videos. Thank you so much for watching this video, and adios.